All right, so very important info actually, and I think something that is even more worth it coming to global so early is this new type of banner that I'm sure a lot of you have not heard about, but a lot of you probably have if you at least played JP around this time. So basically, obviously, we're just gonna have the solo pickup for Julius, and remember, it's not gonna take any type of new tickets, right? This is just gonna be normal, and people who think otherwise are just a bit silly because even the rerun for Julius on JP. Okay, the rerun for Julius on JP takes normal tickets, normal crystals, right? No paid crystals. So Julius's banner is safe, right? We're safe for that. Now, there is a special Julius's gift banner, which honestly is the best banner that we're ever going to get in this game's history, right? Alongside the selection banner. This is just a reprint of the selection banner, but better, okay? And why I like this so much is that as a free to, if you're starting when Julius comes out, you get access to 2 guaranteed SSRs of your choice from the unfeatured pool. Not the unfeatured pool, the the launch unfeatured pool. Not because like if I say unfeatured pool, you guys might think, oh, Red Yami, Lich, and all that are gonna be there. No, it's only going to be these units that are gonna be on there. But it's going to be a very nice selection. So how it works, it's just a better version of the rerun banner. Deadass, you could re-roll it 999 times instead of 20. So that means that you're basically guaranteed 2 of these units for free on every single account starting if you're starting when Julius comes out, which is insane to think about, right? Insane. And it's really good. The fact that they're doing this so early, because we got it after 3.5 months on JP. We're getting it less than a month into global, which sure, getting Julius earlier does suck. It does suck for some people. But you're also getting this earlier, which guarantees you that you could re-roll and get the perfect multi you want. And that to me is insane. That they are actually going to bring the gift banner. I'm very happy about it. Okay, very happy about it. So to kind of show you how it works, this is how the banner is going to look. This is Julius's banner, which looks so pretty, by the way, the banner art. So, look, you have 1 ticket, right? It's going to be given to you day 1, I'm pretty sure, on the login. And every multi is guaranteed to be an SSR mage. You can only get 1 SSR mage, but you could get SSR skill pages as many times as you want, or as you can get. So, obviously, you could get one of the base units. And then, as you can see here on the bottom, thank you, Anto, by the way, for stream, you could re-roll it 999 times. That is really good. That is really good, y'all. We're eating. Like, being able to do it 999 times is really good. And even for someone like me, if we look at it, I'm missing Rhodes. And Rhodes is great. The fact that in at least 2 weeks I'm guaranteed Rhodes if I don't pull him on the Season 2 banner, that to me is such a good thing. And I think for a lot of accounts is going to be very good. Not even just for the SSRs, but for the SRs. Okay, for the SRs also. So let's talk about the best units you should pick, and then talk about just a bit more about the Julius banner afterwards, I guess. So I'll just go over the list, right? So we got William, amazing supporter. Jack, if you don't have like the nukers for the raid, but the raid's gonna be done, so actually never mind. By that point, you're gonna have Julius too, so Julius is just gonna be really good for the raid. So Jack, kind of worthless. Lozelle, kind of worthless, but he's there. Charlotte, you already get for free, so you know. Then Fuego, well, I mean, most of you guys summoned for Ryan Lich, so there's not really a point for you guys to go for Fuego. Leopold, well, Leopold, he's buffed. He was buffed. Burn was buffed, so to be fair, he's a lot better. I just don't think he'll be that crazy, right? Then Rill, pretty decent debuffer. Annoying, stunning, but that's it. Rhodes, very good unit. His barrier is going to be insane. I'm going to make my next video, or one of my next videos is going to be covering Rhodes. Because this guy is so good, and no one, he's slept on. He's so slept on, guys. People don't use him that much, but he is slept on. And I wish I had him. Sally, amazing supporter, great for nuking. But Ghost kind of one-ups her, in a way. For nuking, for nuking specifically. Because Ghost gives like damage increase plus the all attack increase plus like another damage increase. So he's giving 2 sets of damage increase, which I'd say in many cases is better. Mars obviously the best tank in the game. And for people starting, the way to go might just be select Lotus on your reroll and then get Mars on this selection banner, and then try to get the perfect SRs also, and then obviously Lotus is very good too. So I really would say that this banner just kind of saves the game for free to plays. I'm not gonna lie, people can't be mad anymore. I don't care, because you're getting the unfeatured units you need, and a lot of these guys are able to contend with the others. So the way I recommend looking at it, choose one of the 4 that I'm about to mention. So I would say that you want to go for either Rhodes, William, Mars, or Lotus. Where's Lotus? So in order of priority, I would say at this point in the game, Rhodes might be the highest. Well, at the point that you're gonna get him at, because Noel with Rhodes is a disgusting combo, and Rhodes is just really good as you push in PvP. If you don't care about PvP, I would go more towards someone like Lotus or Mars, right? And then William. So William is last between the four, but they're all really good options. Now, the way you look at it, if you have like two or three of them, you just, well, or like the way you look at it, if you have some of them, you're just like, okay, which ones don't I have? You go to the glossary, you see what you don't have, and then you're like, okay, I'll pick this one or I'll pick this one, right? If you need more blue units, pick that. Now, if you need more green units, if you're not able to farm the blue dungeon yet, pick Rhodes. Rhodes is going to be very good for that and very good PvP wise. He will not fall off. Out of everyone in that we see right now on the screen, the two that don't fall off is really Mars and Rhodes. Okay, they never fall off. Lotus falls off a bit, but Mars and Rhodes. Rhodes has his barrier, stun block for 2 turns, defense increase, damage res increase. Mars has this buff block, debuff block, sorry, not buff block, debuff block. So those two units are just gonna stay strong because it's very hard to replace that, especially with Rhodes' insane barrier too. So those two are really good and like my top picks. Then Lotus, obviously, just for early game, especially if you're gonna start your account around the time that Julius comes out. It's, oh man, I'm just like so happy that we're getting it so early. I like, people are like, sure, Julius is coming out earlier. You might not have the funds to go crazy, but you have the universal dupes if you need to dupe them out, and unlucky on the skill page if you don't get it. But now you're also getting that last good SSR that you need. Now I do recommend, if you don't have Finral, Voltos, or Nebra, those are like the top 3 SRs in my opinion, or Charmy. Okay, Charmy, it's only if you're about to start an account when I'm mentioning this, when like this banner comes out. But the top 3 like more later game SRs would be Finral, Voltos, and Charmy. If you don't have any of the 3, you really want to go for that perfect multi of like the SSR you want plus one of those SRs. Now remember, if it doesn't end up happening in 999 pulls, you're able to paint one of them or save one of the multis, put it on the side, and keep it just in case. Because let's say you got your multi with Rhodes and you don't get one again, you could just keep that, wait, and then like try to push for one of the SRs that you're missing, which is very good because you can guarantee yourself one of the SSRs that you need and one of the SRs that you're missing that are very good, like Finral and Voltos especially. Those should be your top priority. So definitely, man, it's really good. I'm very happy with this, and it's good to know that they keep it. I just wish it was like the Black Asta one, or like the half anniversary one, I should say, because it didn't come out with Black Asta. Because the half anniversary one that we got, it was 999 times, but you were not guaranteed an SSR, but you could get multiple SSR mages, which obviously would have been too crazy. It would have been too crazy, but it would have been nice. But knowing that we're getting the Julius gift to me is just all I need. So I'm very excited, and obviously Julius is going to be very hype. I'll make a video on Julius probably soon. I'll do a revamped showcase early so that you guys could see how he works. But yeah, that's basically it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.